Hey King,
Yeah.
is it worth getting a melee build right now, or is it best if I just grind for one?
What, buy one?
Yeah, like if I was done grinding a bunch of resources, sold my retures, and
Yeah.
then decided to get two harvesters.
Um, is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
I mean, harvest people that don't have fused harvesters are very weak.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was afraid of you saying that because you did mention a couple of times that they nerfed the hell out of them.
Yeah, I mean, try just. There's no way you can try it in battle. Um, I don't know. I don't know, man. They are really cheap, so. But
Have my spears on my frame or something, like in the down low, and then just ram the hell out of somebody and then cause some damage? I want to. Hmm. Really? Hmm.
that's what they say. That's what they think.
That's what they
My.
think.
Yeah. True.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. It's something that to it's something that honestly it's not like the easiest thing to pick up, dude. So I would beware with it. Work your magic with low numbers and smaller pieces of melee hardware before you make the decision and become a Spark Harvey because that's a big decision to fucking to make. And if you're not good at it, bro, and a lot of people are not good at it, dude. Melee's rough. It's
Hmm.
all you have is to connect the front of your build to something. So um, like if you're having a good time with the lacerator, like keep working with that until you really know for a fact you want to change into a melee guy.
That's true.
You know
Yeah,
what I
'cause I
mean? Like,
notice it's like you gotta dance around your enemies too. It's like a dogfight on the ground.
one of the reasons why I'm so good at it is because it's the only thing I've done since the beginning. I did boars, you know what I mean? I did dresbas, which are now maulers, right? I did everything. I did harpoons. I did everything. Worked my way up to harvesters. Yeah, I had my harvester early on, but I refused to use because I was like, all right, so this is my end game. Like I knew what I wanted. That's what I'm saying. Like it was there was no discussion for me. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. I practiced with low pieces, worked my way up, and then fucking settled with my legendary. As I was doing that, they fucking did things to it to make it work week and week and week. I mean, people were like crazy. You're like, yo, you're crazy for fusing your harvesters, man. But the reason why I did is because they needed it to be done.
Hmm.
The build was getting broken. They were breaking the build little by little. So my build's unbreakable because it's so solid. Like,
Hmm.
Bob has the same things. Like his build is different than other people's builds. There's only a handful of people that have fully fused harvester builds. They're That's the reason why no one harvests anymore because there's no fucking point. No one has the balls to put that much work into one build, and because we did it to our builds, no one even will fucking fuck with them anymore. Everyone gets messed up. No one comes at me with fucking melee. They're in for a rude awakening if they do. And Bob's the same way. When he brings his build out, people you can't touch his build. So it's just the way it is. Like everybody that had them, they put them away. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, like you're gonna have to do that for it to actually be effective because they get obliterated, bro. I mean, my build will get obliterated. The reason why it does is because I know how to drive. I'm not saying you don't know how to
Hmm.
drive. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a long progress process getting the build to be that strong because they're really not that. Like Bob, you remember what your harvesters were like before you fucking he used to fucking get so aggravated. That's it, fucking king. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's got to be done. I didn't want to tell him like it does. I don't want to like. That's the whole thing. It's like they fucked them up, bro. Yeah, yeah, dude.
I could
It's
imagine.
that's that's the whole thing. Though.
Run
Like,
into
it's not that
them
hard to fuse them. Also, it's way less to fuse them now than it was. We were fusing them when it was more expensive.
when everything was
Uh,
4,000.
Yeah, I did mine way a long time ago. Do you remember when I did mine a long time ago?
Ooh, yeah.
Uh,
When I met you, you were running a harvester build.
yeah, that's all I run. It's like, have you tried all the other ones? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, are you getting into it? Or like, how's your average? What's your average look like with your melee builds? So you got to build something bigger. Like, what do you have? All you have is lacerators, right?
Mm-hmm.
And harpoon.
Harpoon? I have a harpoon. I just don't use
You
it.
have harpoon. Okay, okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I've seen those. It's like a wall of death, right? And with its... And they're cheap as hell, too.
Yeah. Thank you for finishing my sentence. Yeah, build a build that's the same thing. Just build it bigger. You need to go up and see what it's like to actually unchunk people. You know what I mean? Your
Hmm.
little tiny build is juicing you up, but you're also smashing through little tiny builds with a purple melee weapon. So put the purple melee weapon up where put like it's a go up to rare builds, or epic builds. Build an epic melee build, fully epic, all juiced up as high as it can go, as thick as it can get, and go out there and fight them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Put a tormentor on the build. Get your Skinner out. Put a tormentor on the build. Even if you have to get a spark, sparks are good to have, even if you are a melee guy or not. You know what I mean? They're good for other things. So, uh, yeah, work on the Skinner. Build a big lacerator build and get in there and really beat big people up before you start making your decisions on melee. Because, like I said, melee it's not only a big jump, but if you're playing with and I will love to toot my own horn. You're playing with the best melee guy in the game, brother. I make it look easy. I
Yeah,
make it
you
look
make it
easy.
look really easy.
All you gotta do is just hit it, dude. If you do that, then you're on your way to making your own decision. You'll know after that. You know what I mean? If it's the path you want to take. And if it's the path you want to take, man, then I support you all the way, and we'll fucking Bob and I will fucking give you all the porns we know, and Bob will give you his build because you can't have mine.
That's okay. Hold on, I'll be back.
I love when you finish my sentences, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, just build it, dude. Fucking get it done. Yeah, the low level melees it's a whole different world. That's why like people were like, "Oh, why don't you use this?" And I was like, "Cause I don't want to." Like when I play 2499, I play with two boars and a harpoon, two boars and a harpoon, and it was fucking. It looked like your car right now, the car that you have right now with your Skinners. That's how small it was. It looked like that basically, just much cooler. Like I'm not saying your build didn't look cool. I mean like it looked like a how do I say it, like a medieval, because it had the harpoon on it and the boar, so it just looked like this little medieval like battering ram type deal thing, like real ill looking. Uh, yeah. And we got to ask. We also got to ask him how is he faring with his flame build, because that's the next closest thing to being up on top of somebody in their faces. I mean, was he doing good with that? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean. Like it's we have to. Yeah, timing comes with working on the same build. That's the whole thing. This is where I have the issue with people and their gameplay. You have to keep a build and stay with it. You know what I mean? You want to master something. You have to do the same thing every single day. That's where the fucking skill set comes in. That's with anything in life. You know what I mean? So I don't want him to lose something if he's already got something really good. That's why I want, as a man, I want him to look at himself. That's what I mean. He's working real good with retchers, and like these things are not that expensive, bro. In the fucking course of 2 weeks, I fucking bought three legendaries just from trading in my uh, resources. So, and one $1,200 coin thing from the card pack. So with grinding, I mean, those legendaries can really they can be bought pretty easy. They're like the cheapest set right now is a couple of harvesters. Yeah, so I don't think he needs to actually get rid of something that's putting out a ton of DPS. That's definitely not broken right now because we all know that the retros are not broken. You know what I mean? I like that's how many does he have? He has 2 lacerators right now, right? He can do 2 lacerators and a harpoon and a fucking remedy and be some sort of fire and melee dog and really, feel it. Or the tormentor. That's what I mean. You should definitely put a tormentor on. Get a tormentor and put a tormentor in on the build. There's no reason why he can't get the whole line, start practicing the line and the timing right now with the build that he already has. He's already got dog builds, forms of them, so no sense in getting rid of a beautiful pair of legendaries for a pair of fucking shitty legendaries that literally have to be fucking 6 of them. He's got to put 6 of them together for them to make any sense now. Yeah, dude, I mean, that dude, Silent Crusader, got a shitty deal, dude. He got durability and ram damage. That's it. That's what do you need ram damage? Okay, I get it. The initial hit, it's great. But what about the connection? What about the connection? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how it could be better than fucking. And why would they even add that? What's up with the addition of adding? It had 2 things, man. It had 2 things. Ram damage. It is ram damage. It is ram damage. That's what it should be called. That's what I'm gonna name my build. Mm. Yeah, like if Derpy comes on and plays as much as we've all been playing, there'll be no reason why we can't just fucking get him naturally without letting shit go. Yeah. No sense in going backwards if we don't have to. But then again, that's only what I am saying. And ultimately, it doesn't really matter what I say because Derpy will do what he wants to do when he finds it. When he finds it.
Please don't die.
Yeah. Derp, if you play naturally, you should be able to buy them naturally
Buy them naturally?
without letting anything go. You just like if you build a build that consists of your 2 lacerators, a remedy, harpoon, or a tormentor, something like that. That's basically the same thing. You know what I mean? You practice your line and your timing with that. See if you like it up at higher levels, right? How did you feel about remedies? Because you started doing remedies and you stopped doing it.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. Oh, no, it's because I was experimenting more with the retchers, but the remedies, holy
Okay.
shit. Going from, the heaviest tank in there to like a more maneuverable and more deadly
You
vehicle,
have it
it was
on Blight,
awesome.
right? You have Blight.
See, the thing
Green,
is,
green fire.
I've never made a blight version of my build.
Do you have the Blight?
I do have the blight. I just
Yeah. All
never
right. So then try and make a Blight remedy lacerator, fucking tormentor, harpoon. Figure it out. You know all the combinations you can fit in there, and work on your line with that. You know what I mean? If you fall in love with it, then you know what needs to be done. Just try not to exchange a set of legendaries for a set of legendaries. Try to hold it on to what you have while you're testing it out. We'll still be playing and we'll still be earning, getting scrap, getting wires, getting uranium. You should be able to get them naturally, is what I'm saying, without letting go.
Alright then. That sounds
Yeah.
like a really good idea.
There's no reason why if you're running up with Blight Cabin, bro, and heating things up, hitting them with lacerators and tormenting them, there's no reason why you aren't going to be kicking the shit out of people. I kick the shit out of people up high with 2 remedies on a Blight Cabin. So